Tourist. Daron ora pe cameraman. Paka to so.
Atuchukue wote hivi.
Weka tu mpole.
Weka gari mpole.
Tuonyeshe mambo.
Tuonyeshe mambo.
Mambo vipi?
Poa sana.
Hali inakupelekaje?
Tu shwari.
Unajua English?
Yeah, I know it.
You know English?
Yeah.
Very much. Now I don't see you. I don't see you. This way. This way. Exactly. Hey, what's your name, bro?
My name is David.
Today I have to promote all the local people who are just he's a motorbike rider. So I want to promote all the people from the small going up. So I'm gonna be hustling with him today so as he can drive me from one point to another. We have a long journey from one family to another.
Okay.
Are you prepared?
Yeah.
Do you have fuel? Or
Yes.
we refuel?
I have it.
You have fuel.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Now come to this position. Now you are my cameraman. Hold this way, that way. So you'll be seeing me here.
Yes.
And I'll be seeing what I'm doing here. Eh?
Okay.
So ukiona inazimika una tap tu hivi.
Sawa.
Ni touch. Exactly. Everything is ready. So guys, everything is so ready, and we are now going to depart from this position. And I have beautiful ladies here, very beautiful lords. So today I want to speak 1 to 3 of them in Wakanda Twetu kidogo. Kwa vizuri. Come closer, come closer, come closer. I have one of them here. How are you?
I'm fine.
How is everything?
Everything
What's your
is
name?
good. Joy.
You are called Joy.
Yeah.
You're working here as a cashier or accountant or how?
Accountant.
You are an accountant. So in mathematics you are very fine.
Fine.
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
What's Pythagoras theorem? If you are a mathematician, tell me. Because most of the guys outside here, they know that mathematics only calculations. But even me, whenever I was just learning, I got that mathematics, it has some theory. So today I'm asking the theory of them, because much of the people knows that you will ask 2 times 3, 6. So what's Pythagoras theorem?
I don't know that, but
But you are a mathematician, an accountant. how is the business right now? Yeah?
business.
Yeah.
It's running well.
It's running well?
Yes.
And how many customers approximately do you always have? Have you
Almost-
ever seen somebody coming like me in once?
No.
Once, eh?
Once.
Once,
Yeah.
once.
Yeah.
So today I'm a blessings to you.
Yeah.
And are you being paid in terms of a commission, or you are waiting for something at the end of the month?
Waiting something.
Do you have a
at the
commission?
end of the month. No.
Commission? You don't have that, okay, today I've served up to this kind of money, so my commission is this, or you are waiting, you are just employed to know that per month I'll be earning something.
Yes, we are waiting for per month.
So today is 20?
23rd.
23rd.
Yeah.
So 23rd, you have 7 days to go.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have another lady here. Now she's the one who is in accounting part. So come closer so as we can hear some very meticulous and fantastic voices from these ladies here. How are you?
I'm very fine.
You are very fine.
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Kola.
Scholar.
Yes.
Can you raise your volume a little bit?
Of course, yes.
I know you are a Korean, and sometimes whenever you are hit,
Ah,
do you know how you cry?
of course.
Can you cry? That's how you cry.
Of course, yes.
Are you married?
Not yet.
You're not married. What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting to gain my goals so that I can.
Are you asked to attain your goals?
Of course, yes.
What are your goals?
Oh, my goals is after I finish the school, I plan that I will go.
Well,
to
are you
the
in school
campus.
here?
No.
Yeah.
After finishing the school.
So, have you finished or not yet?
Of course, yes.
You have finished.
So I'm planning to go to university.
Okay.
Thereafter, I will get maybe a job.
Uh-huh.
Then I will get married.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure there's job in Kenya?
Yes, it is
Have,
there.
have you seen Gen Zs outside here?
Even if.
Even
But,
if.
Yeah.
Okay, so it means that you have finished your Form 4. And so you passed well to university. I hope university is a C plus and above.
Yes.
Okay, now the question is, what kind of a course are you going to undertake?
I'm going to take information and recording.
Information and recording.
Because it's
Specifically dealing with which kind of, maybe in terms of job?
it is like a secretariat.
Secretariat. Now secretariat is a course now.
Yes.
Exactly. So you aim higher.
Yeah.
So from there now, how many years are you?
I'm 19 years.
19 years.
Yes.
So university 4
4
years.
years.
And
Which is the-
and attachment and internship 2 years. Then you'll be employed. So you will be how many years?
Like
Now you have to be you have to calculate very speed.
26.
26 years. So you will be have passed already, or in terms of marriage, ladies has to be married like 21 years. There 22.
No.
You are planning to be married like 26 years.
I'm planning to be married like on 24.
24.
Yeah.
23,
Which means
24.
I will wait the job
Okay.
after being married.
So that's where which kind of a man are you aiming for? Because now you have your own goals that even you have seen it from the background mostly. How some parents behave, maybe talk about the relatives who are just there, maybe your neighbors. You here in this tribe of Korea, much of the times you hear during the night, during this time, the way we are just speaking about some of much time during the night sessions, when now men are becoming brutal during night time. So you have ever got some experience from the field, and which kind of a man can you just look forward to?
Oh, a man who is struggling for life.
Struggling? What do you mean by the term struggling for life?
Then just
Struggling is like struggling is like man eat man society.
like a man who is
Financially stable?
Yeah, financially.
Financially stable. I hope so. You will be in that financial stable too.
Oh, it's a
Or
lot to be.
you will not be a goalkeeper.
I will not. I will not.
You will not. That's why even right now you are working here so as you can raise a little bit money. So this is for the pocket money.
Of course.
I like that because here in Africa, guys, we are so motivated that it is not a must you sit at home, because during the past times, whenever you finish your Form 4, you will just go sit at home, then relax, wait for your parents to tell you that you are going to university, which university. So right now she's working, so as whenever she has that opportunity to go further, she has something tangible. So as you can talk about, I will depend on myself in this side and this side. What about you? Are you married? No?
Not yet, yeah.
Not yet. Have you finished your Form 4?
Yes.
Which year?
Last year.
Last year. So you are here working too, like her. And are you going to university or college?
University.
University. You passed so well. Which subject was the best?
Business.
Business. So business has mathematics. Business has mathematics. So you talked about
Balance equation. No.
you want to balance that question?
Business and the balance. No, inakwanga.
Huh?
Unasahau.
Unasahau.
Inakuanga.
Yeah. You want to balance the equation? Balancing equation is chemistry.
Balancing equation is in
Even biology. So you are
Check.
best. Huh?
Things like check.
You're talking
Yeah.
about the ledgers and the checks.
Erasure.
I know everything about that because I've done stock keeping and everything like that. I know everything. There's nothing you can ever.
Keepers.
Do you know that I have 8 courses?
I don't know.
I have 8 courses, so you have to work better. Oh, you want me to tell you which kind of the courses? And I tell you how best they are, maybe?
Uh-huh.
I start with one?
Yeah.
Okay. I have done driving.
Driving.
Driving. Do you know how to drive or you are driven?
I don't.
Or you can drive?
But I will
You
start.
can, but you can drive somebody.
Yeah.
Okay. And I've done what's called stock keeping. I am, it's called aquaculture. I've done aquaculture. I've done animal husbandry. I've done what's called hotel management. I've done catering and accommodation, which is service, cooking, and accommodating. So have you reached there now? So I have much of them experience outside here. So it's not that you have to get. I have got some works outside there, but I'm doing YouTube right now, and it's a little bit good and everything so positive. So the only thing is, thank you very much for your services. So you're gonna be helping me so as I can stock it to the motorbike, so as I can just rush. Thank you for your study. Or I give you something. Water. You want water?
Thank you for shopping.
Let me see. Now give me 50. You will get 50-50.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, I've not intervened her here. I was about to leave you. How are you? Salam alaikum. Como ça va? What's your name?
My name is
Kate. Kate even have my sister. I have only one sister called Kate. Only one. We are 4 brothers, and I have only one sister, and she's the middle. She's called Kate. Yeah, Kate. So now I can see her. Guys, I will be coming here to see my sister. Whenever she's so far from here, so I'll be reflecting her as my sister. So as I'll be passing here. I swear to the Lord, I'll be greeting you. Whenever I pass through this road here, I'll be greeting you much time. So, how is everything? Have you finished school or you are here for work and something like that? Are you married? You are not yet? Wow. So, have you finished for your Form 4? No? So, things went shagala bagara. Cornering. So, okay. I want such kind of an experience. What has messed you so you have not finished your Form 4? Money. School fees? But you went to high school. You did your examination for class 8, then you are promoted to Form 1. Then So money is the problem now. Okay. So guys, I have a platform which is ongoing, which is rescuing people who are school dropouts. So do you have any other people around your area there who have not been subjected to school?
Yes.
Very small boys,
Yes.
like the primary students.
Yes.
Where is your home specifically?
Nyamarangere.
Nyamarangere. Okay, I have heard that kind of a name, but I don't know specific where I can just the route where it is. So the point to drive home is one. I'll have your contact so as I can just one day I'll be coming to your village so as I can just see what is happening. So Kate, maybe it was not for today, but maybe tomorrow but one I'll pass here so as you can get me direct to Nyamarangere, so as we can just view and see what is going on outside here. So as guys, we have reached to this segment now. We want to kick off from this position. So as we can see, the other people who are just outside there struggling for their lives, but these ones I'm always catering for are the ones who have nothing and to the pocket, similar pockets from back to forward, so as that they don't have something. So in quotes, I mean that these are the people who are struggling for life and they are aged, and at the same time one person is having a stroke and also has been paralyzed to one side. So I'm just going to make sure that everything is flowing and it's making sense from this position, and it's helping and catering for the people of the village. And keep it tuned, keep it locked, subscribe, like, share, and comment so as we can groove together as a team coming out from this position one-on-one. Keep it tuned, keep it locked. Beautiful people, I have just reached to where I was heading for the first person who I want to see, and he has just come to see the mother so as he can cook for him and get some feeds from him, because I cannot do anything. So he's here, he's just coming, so you can even see how he's walking from this position, guys. So the whole of this part is paralyzed, so I want to be giving him a little bit of something so as he can even get at least and say that the day is gonna be very fantastic. No how are you? I'm good. How are you?
Fine, good.
Fine and good. So is the person, so you can just see is from the mother, and he had come here to seek some food because I cannot prepare anything. So I want to surprise him today and a little bit to get some food. Maybe you can just bring it to the mother so as they can continue being cooked for, because that's where he just getting some food from, and he doesn't have a wife because the wife went because of challenged, how he is challenged and everything like that. So I'm gonna be making sure that everything is so fantastic to him today. Today is his day. This is the only position he can just sit. Can even check. Sasa vibe ya. Safi. Sasa tora huenda usibada mangana bado na
mna. Naona hii sasa imekataa. Na hii mguu hakuna nguvu.
Okay. So he's talking about the hand. He has to take one mcho timuki use bado na he stand. So I get one guy here so that I can explain it very well. Daturu hata hands. No problem. So guys, I can just speak this way that he's now the person who I've just come to see today, and I want to make sure that he's getting some the shopping that I have here, and it's made for 3 people, and you can now see is just taking one hand which is uplifting the other so as it can be more comfortable, and even the whole of one of the side is just niangalizo hizo vitu hapo. The one of the side is not working totally, so he can just go and seek some of food. He cannot cook, he cannot do anything here, so he's making sure that he's going to the mother. Maybe whenever the mother, if he's just hungry, the only thing he can just say is I'm very hungry, but no one can take care of it, and he has to go to the mother. So as the old he is, has to go to the mother so as he can just get some food from there. So today I have to surprise him. Bring one box. Any? Yeah. So I have one of the shoppings here because I've been doing some shoppings here. So I want to take this one for him so as hii ni yako sasa. Yeah. Temanga no rigoro mai. Tuigore. So we have to check what's in. So it has a soap, it has a cooking oil, it has everything here. So you can just check onto this, bring the camera closer so they can see it's the whole shopping that we have just done, and it has everything so as he can get a little bit moment. And sometimes it's you know guys, whenever you just see how old he is, make it 45 years. Then you can even imagine how he's just sitting here. He cannot even cater for any money, cannot get any money because he cannot work. So these ones will at least motivate the mother, because that's where he can just get some feeds from and get a little bit of a moment to cherish and say that the day is gone. So asante sana. Sasa wewe hii sasa. Nani sumbebe hii? Sumbebe hii. Sasa nuora mutebi anarahire. So these are, so he's just going to the mother of him so as they can take it and say that the day is gone. So everything is gonna be going well that way, and I'm going to another place so as I can just see the other people who I've just planned today. I can just see, and the remaining 2, and now this is one of them because he has been paralyzed and stroked at the same time, and he cannot do anything apart from a little bit walking. Whenever he wants to walk, he can just only pull one leg, but one leg, the other side has a little bit of energy, but the other side doesn't have energy. So one part is making sure that it's upholding the other part and he can just walk. So that's how he is just now stranded. He cannot do anything. He cannot even, he doesn't have any job. He cannot do any job because it's only one hand, and it's the one that is holding this kind of what's the name of this? I'll just remember it. So it's the only one hand because it's the one that can hold and it can do some works onto this position. But this other hand, it's just stranded. It's only you are using the other hand. So the other hand is making much of the better things. So as I can hold this and put it to this position and do other things more responsibly. So I'll just leave him because you can never know, because when somebody is just hungry, he has to get out from this position and go there. So as he can just get a little bit of a moment. And I'm very, very proud of this. I'm waiting for the mother because he's here. So the mother is here, so let's wait for the mother to come so as we can just cherish and talk a little bit moment from at this time. Hello. Mbuyore. So here is the mother for him. Even she doesn't know the years. Moka kiwi boy. Chafu. Doesn't even. Are you the first born no Motangi? Oh, Motangi rengana. Oh. Okay. Okay, she's talking about she's very, very old, around 80s there. So she's still very strong. So she's the one who's taking care of now she's the mother to him, and she's the one who is taking care of everything, because whenever you are you're having such kind of the problems, your mother is always caring for you, and I'm very, very proud for her, and I'm very, very sure that it's gonna help them a little bit of our days, and I will be just continue to remember them as the days come. And even you can just see the house here is a little bit new. They have been developed by the community joined, so as they can just support him and build such kind of the one. And the other one there, it's not yet even molded because of even talking to people. If you could be having some energy outside here, you can go and lure some people and tell them that maybe I have 200, I have something, but it's not yet even done. So I might be looking forward so as I can just help him, so as this kind of a house is molded once and for all, so as he can apply. It's gonna be having like a kitchen, and you're gonna be having somebody who wants to cook for him, or somebody who has a good moral can just come and help him and move forward. So for today, it has reached down to this position, so as I can go and check the other people who need some help, and some help from us and the community. So keep it in touch, keep it locked. Asante. Shopping yange ogyo nani na ako uinayo sasa maragende nawe ngoligo era turi hano era turi asante sana. Alhamdulillah. So people keep it watching, another person is coming next time. Guys, we are on our way to the other second person, and you can even see the road very narrow, and it looks like very in the bush. Look at this, very bushy. So even the motorbike is struggling. So because the road is not yet, it's only just like a pathway for only legs, people who want to pass via legs. So that's how we are penetrating from the interior, because even here to get some of one family to another, it's very separate. You can just see from the other top side, there's no any other like a family here. So it's like looking like people are densely populated into this position. Geoffrey, mambo hara aboro wengo tegere na urama hane surprising komo heru wengo tegere tutai tiga mangana ga oga yu oira mujiko uko mbele. Very marginalized area, guys. Twende hapa hizo visiki au visiki ni mbaya. So guys, due to unconditional circumstances, we have to reach here So I simamisha basi hapo. So we got to stand here so as we can just reach out to the position, because look at the road here. So it's not comfortable for the motorbikes to pass. Odi. So I've reached to this position and she's here. Wow. How are you? She cannot speak, guys. She cannot speak, and that's how she is. Wow. That's the only language, guys. So guys, that's the only language she can, but previously she was speaking very well, but during this time round she cannot even walking is a problem. You can even see she is just using two of these stuffs here so as she can even walk from one place to another. And it's very, very hectic, and such kind of the people are just left interiorly, and there's no one who can just help them apart from recognized via such kind of the people like me. And now she's even so you have to show the sign so as she can just do. So you can even see how she is just she will just take around 1 hour to move from outside here to get in. So it's a very hectic time, and you can even see how she's just moving. So she looks like she can even fall down. So I have to hold her and make sure that she can just walk. So you can just see, guys, what's happening outside here. It's something that we have to make sure that we all help such kind of the people to move from one place to another. And this is what is happening at these villages. I was talking about there are people outside here who have even you can just find the families are mentally challenged because of this, because you cannot get much time for them for the hospital to be catered for hospital, and people of the families are not able to raise such kind of the money so as they can just get to the hospital. So this is the condition they are left with outside here, and this is what it's left now, so as they can die with it. But whenever we have to recognize it, like me here, I have to make sure that I improve their life a little bit, even if it's supplementing them with a little bit that I could be having, so as they can continue with their life. So I can just remember she had only one son who was named like my name, Gintu, and is now lying down onto this bush here, and he is not yet recognized until date, because he was the only son who could just improve their life, but he died due to unconditional circumstances of he was poisoned a long period time ago. So she is the mother now. She is just left this way, and she is paralyzed, and you can even see how she is struggling to move, because she can take a little bit over more than 30 minutes to move from one place to another, which is around 50 meters only. It will take like a half a day. So this is what is happening, and yet you can even see where they're just living. It's a marginalized area, and even there's no fence that is protecting them from one place to another. And this is the kind of a gate we have here, and this is the traditional gate we ever used during the ancient time of our grandfathers. And as the people are just interiorly outside here, this is what is there are experiencing. So we are just getting a little bit of a moment so as he can just move from one place to another, so as she can sit at his own house, so as we can see where does she sleep and how does it look like, so as we can improve his life or her life. And even he has a husband, but is a little bit more stronger, and he can just walk from one place to another. So right now he's the only lonely into this area, and no one is here to a little bit give him psych, so as she can say that I feel at home. So the husband is out to go and take a little bit of wangonyo. Some people talk about white caps, but right now she is the only one. Mware? Okay. So she's talking about he is in. Haya, tayuwe nyumba ninchi. Haya. So she cannot talk, guys. The only thing is signs, and that's the only thing you can just hear from her, which is very, very unconscious to us. So I'll be taking the seat that I has just left outside here, so as we can go with it. And this is the only rescue area he always come and sit down of this cassava plant, and this is where the only shelter is where she can reach very fast. And I'm just wondering who is always making some cleanness here, because this area looks like it's cleaned. So we can just take a look, then we make sure that everything is moving. Tata, that's Sakuromaro. Sakuromaro. Karibu. Nasa unaenda kukaribishe. Here is the husband coming out from this position. Lero no manya Kiingereza?
Ni Kiswahili kena kore.
Kiswahili kena. Ata what's your name?
Ni Benedict Muita.
Bernard Muita.
Benedict.
Oh, Benedicto Muita. So he is the husband who is a husband to her. Tayiwe nyumba nguchandi sasa ko ben. Nguchandi naenda. Oh, neke. Oh. Oh. So she's always using this seat so as she can just move from one place to another. So that's how she's just moving. So we can just speak to one another here. Let's go to. Sasa huenda ni nje? Haya. Come. Tata, msohe. Asante sana. So this is the seat. Fantastic. Guys, this is the seat here. I have to sit. Oh, mbuya. Sasa. Okambirie Kiingereza tukwerewe. Lakini keke. How old are you? Irenga kamili kabisa.
Abiri na 50.
Abiri na 50. Abiri na 50 hiyo inamaanisha nini?
250.
250. 250. This my father here is a little bit crazy. So nyo ninchire hano naga shopping ga kigo yori ndete nyakwabu gintu so as she can feel at home. Sasa go yeke akugendero se bado nke hana bene
kelege kumusombora amagoro kayikagukwa.
Oh, the walking. There's no sickness, other sickness. Okay. So he is talking about she has one of the problem of only legs are the problem, and that's why you can just see she needs more of the support so as she can just walk from one place to another. And him is a little bit now he's the one who is doing much of the work for her so as she can even eat. You can even see this is where we have this is for water, and this whenever we have water here. So this is the cooking area, and you can even see we have some firewood here. There's no one who is a young person here who can help them to get some firewood. He is the only person who is taking care of the firewood and make sure that they are cooking and everything is moving in a systematic way. So here at the village, guys, we have a little bit of a problem, but whenever we kick in, we can just help a little bit where we can and help much more. And sasa shopping, you know, waivo turaimbe kunyumbe mwemba kabidi. Bono sasa mragenderi ngora. Kumande muichirungu kabisa wicho ni chirungu kimwinyumba. Yeah. So he's talking about even look at even the door, guys. It's not even attached. So there's a problem here a little bit, and we're gonna be making sure that we ascertain. You can just imagine how they're just living. The door is just not even. You can even see it, guys. Look at this. So the door is just being shut this way, and they sleep. So it's a little bit of a moment that we have to intervene and make sure that everything is moving helter skelter. So guys, that's how the things are surviving outside here, and we're gonna be making sure that I give them a little bit that I have, which is the second box, and it's gonna be helping them a little bit of couples of days, as they are old and there are 2 people here only. There's no any son, there's no any daughter. The daughter is married very it's not even a little bit closer to here. It's a little bit kilometers from here. So for them, they're just living the way they are, and each of them is having different house. He's sleeping here, she's sleeping there. So we are going to one over the point, because this is where the kitchen is and his bedroom, and we're gonna be going where now we can just talk about the sitting room is, so as I can give them a little bit of a moment and we chit chat there for a minute. Achombe tuimora tata. Mchukua akitoka. Hai, achu. Hello. Safi kabisa. So, aya, karibu tata. Aya, simamia tu hapo. Hapo ni sawa. So guys, here we have sufurias everywhere. Here we are from eating. We are from eating. And even here you can just see, guys, everything is just outside here. So they are struggling for living. And this is what is making them to move. And this is their life. There is no faking life here. There's no anything here. This is their life. And this is how they are living, and they're cherishing it, because this is where life has thrown them onto outside here, and this is the living position. So I will be just putting my shopping here, because this is the table we have, and it's very, very nice, because this is one of the ancient seats we have. These stones, I know they have a meaning here. So let me put it that way. So niko na shopping yenu hapa. This is the knife. Sawa. Sasa hanonene sabuni, maguta. We have some salt here. We have some sugar. We have cooking oil. We have a bread here. And also we have a cooking, it's called a baking flour, for them to assist them so as they can groove for these 2-3 things, because I have took more essential things that are of need daily, like sugar. They can be taking some porridge, or porridge is the most thing that is always rampant, because people have harvested maize. They are taking maize flour and mixing it and making sure that they have a porridge which is white, so it's gonna help them in terms of sugar. And whenever they have maybe make a strong tea, they can just use a bread and make sure that things are moving. So here it's salt. They're gonna be cooking some greens, and they're gonna be having much of the time. So here is the cooking oil, which is more expensive, but if you have a cooking oil and you have a salt, they can just cook anything outside here, like if they have some greens, and it's gonna be boosting them so as they continue with this life. And I'm coming out, and this is the end of this time. So as I can just about thank you very much, guys, for your support, so as we can just make things happen one-on-one. And this is from my bottom of my heart to help the village move. And I have selected the most marginalized and the most affected people, so as I can help them and become a little bit people who are recognizable with other people outside here. I don't have any kind of relationship, a little bit. It's a long relationship of maybe of pulling. But I can just talk about it. They had a son who died, who was named, like my name, Gintu. And this is the end of this area. Hello, beautiful people. Now I've landed to the third person. I have my grandmother here. Look at her. How are you?
How are you?
How are you?
How are you?
You.
You.
So my grandma here, so she's how she is. She's a little bit younger. So you think I'm the older person than her, but everything is so awesome. So here, guys, I want to make sure that I just make this happen today. This is yours.
Amina.
Hii ni yako.
Amina.
Kila kitu iko mahali pake.
Kila kitu iko pale pake.
Everything is making sense. So she's only she's now called a widow. So no, the husband died a little bit many years ago, and she's now here. She doesn't have even a single son. So I think the son is coming. Be there. She doesn't even have any son. The way she is. 90 years.
Yeah.
She's 90 years and she doesn't have any son. You can just imagine 90 years. It means that he has some of the daughters who are more and married and they're just gone. So how maishi kwaje?
Maisha. Maisha yangu ni shida tu.
Ni yale
Yale tu.
So life is struggling and making sure that everything is coming. Whatever comes, it's what is just happening. So mono sabuni mweri kidogo. So wakati tunaita soha tambe bembe. Oh, ni kubebe tuingie let's come. Wiki unaenda kutanga.
Hata wantanga tena sawa.
Safi.
Lakini watanini ndio ndio.
Guys, we have some smokes inside here. I have to get here first. Guys, look at how you think they are smoking here. Look at what is just being cooked. Let me show them. Hey, guys, this is how fire is being fired here using cobs. They are called cobs, and that's how. Hey, my grandmother wants to make some strong tea. Look at this, some strong tea. This is called a herb. Lemongrass. So we want to make some tea here. So it's the better place right today. So touch me this. Unataka kutengeneza chai?
Nataka nitengeneze.
Sasa hapo ulikuwa unaenda wapi?
Nilikuwa naenda huko chini kuangalia mbuzi.
Oh, I'm asking her where was she going because I got her outside. She's talking about she was going to see her goats outside there. So today is your blessed day and hii ni zawadi yako. Asante sana. Kuna sukari ndani ama ulikuwa unataka tutoe? Kuna sukari ndani. There's sugar inside because she want to make some tea and it's a very meticulous time. We have come and got some you want to make some tea here. I have a bread and niko na mkate. I have salt there. Niko na chumvi. Have soap there. Niko na sabuni.
Hata hizo chumvi nimeenda kuziomba nimeshukuru.
Oh, she's talking about even salt. She has gone to ask for some neighbors so as they can help they can help her with some salts. So it's a better place that I have arrived with an immediate effect. And this is called intervening with an immediate effect. And I'm very, very proud of this. What is happening out. Sasa unataka kuinua mzigo, si ndio? Hivyo. So guys, this is what is happening now and again because we want to surprise the village and the people who are elderly and they need our need and they need some support from us so as we can support them and make things move very fantastic. Keep it in touch, keep it locked because we are outside here to support and make sure that our families are running and the people who are surrounding us are running. For this is what I'm always doing and to the village. I was doing it back camera but today it's one-on-one because it's coming live and one-on-one. Keep it tuned, keep it liking so as we can groove together and make such kind of the supports to the families that are with us and are surrounding us and making things more possible. Keep it in touch, keep it locked. Thank you very much, Goko. Asante. Alhamdulillah. Salaam alaikum. Amina.
Asante.
So it was my driver and now we have reached to, how can you talk about what we have just seen? She's talking about she's praising God that I learned. Everything is very fantastic. Kila kitu iko bahali pake. She's from coast Mombasa. She's from Mombasa and she was married in Kurialand. Now she's now getting some language. You know, Kuria here we have to get language which is Kuria language and she knows a little bit of them. But she's not from here. You are a Taita? A Taita guy?
Taita boy.
Taita Goi.
Voi.
Oh, Voi. She's from Voi. People of Taita.
Ndio.
Fantastic. Voi, it's where now we have Mtito one day, Voi and everything accessing up there. So thank you very much.
Ndio,
Asante sana. Asante sana.
Awabariki Mungu.
Mungu atubariki kabisa.
Atubariki.
Atubariki.
Tena tunashukuru.
Alhamdulillah.
Amina.
Fantastic.
Asante.
So
Mungu.
guys, I've just get bye.
Bye.
Bye. So guys, I've just finished making sure that everything is just making sense, and now I'm ending this video from this platform, and everything gonna be moving very fantastic. And here is my driver. Thank you very much, bro, for your hospitality, and we have just made things running, and everything gonna be very fantastic. Yeah? How much do you want?
Okay. Just like
600.
Yeah.
600 is too much, bwana. Down a little.
Okay. Give me 5.
500.
Yeah.
Let me see if I have that 500. No problem. Eh?
Okay.
Fantastic.